Okay, good afternoon, everybody. Let's just give a minute for Facebook to catch up and get you all on there. Just putting it on my phone so I can see the comments as well as you come through. So just while we're waiting, this is the latest in the episode of Ask Chris Live, and it's something that I want to do and come to you every week. Not for very long, probably 10, 15 minutes, unless we get questions, in which case I'll stay as long as you guys want me to. But it's really an opportunity for you to ask me anything you want about personal growth, about leadership development, about mindset, and really finding your why and how you can find your why and live the life you want to live. So what I want to do today, while we're waiting for questions to come in, and again, it's a beautiful day outside, so, well, it is in Florida anyway. I hope it is where you are. If no questions come in, then I'll just talk about my topic, and then if you're watching, click the like, click the love, click the wow, put a comment in the comments box. Let me know where you're watching from. If you've got any questions or any comments, feel free to share them. And if you're watching the replay, then again, put hashtag replay and put the comments in there. I'll get notified of the comments so I can come back and I can reply at a later date for you. Or I'll usually reply within an hour or two. So today, as I was sort of just enjoying my morning this morning and then getting ready for this, I was like, what shall I talk about? And there was a saying that kept coming into my mind that was common when I was growing up, and I believed it for the longest time and used it as a mantra for the longest time. And that was, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. All right. So in other words, if something is working, don't mess with it. All right. Just leave it be, leave it as it is. And, I'm sure you've heard something along those lines before. And it's one of those things that hey, Karen, thanks for tuning in. It's one of those things that that when you think about it, you think, okay, I want to, if it's working, I want to leave it working. But when you think about it, that's actually a scarcity mindset. And so I wanted to sort of touch on the difference between an abundance mindset and a scarcity mindset. And I think people tend to think of it, or I certainly used to think of it that way. And it's only as I'm growing and learning about myself and about other things that my mind attitude and knowledge and understanding of this is changing. Scarcity and abundance is not all about money. Okay, scarcity, abundance is the fact that you're getting things that you want, right? And that could be you've got the life that you want, you've got the family that you want, the wife that you want, you've got the job that you want. And you're always seeing yourself as that's all possible, and I can get that, and I've got that, and I'm achieving that. That's all about abundance. Scarcity, to me, is sort of that glass half empty type of attitude. And, I haven't got this, or I can never get that, or I've got this and this is all I'm going to ever achieve. that's a scarcity mindset. Right? If we are constantly, this was me, constantly sort of concerned about money and where's, I want to be careful with money. I don't want to be overspending on something, because what if I've not got enough money to pay the bills next month? Well, again, that's a scarcity mindset. Right? Yes, it's being sensible in a way, but it's actually being thinking that you're never going to get any more, which is the scarcity mindset. So again, if it ain't broke, don't fix it is a scarcity mindset, because it's saying we've got what we've got, don't touch it, because if you touch it and it goes wrong, we're going to be worse off than we are now. That's why we say if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Scarcity mindset. What we should be doing is, like my sort of virtual mentor, Walt Disney, would sort of say, is yes, we've got that and it's great, but how can we make it better? All right, Walt would call it plussing. All right, how can we plus this? How can we make it better? How can we increase the experience, right? Or make it more efficient or more effective? That's what we should be looking at doing. And if everybody had always applied the if it ain't broke, don't fix it attitude, right, we wouldn't now have laptops. We wouldn't have cell phones that are like mini computers, or stronger than actually a lot of computers. We wouldn't have fuel efficient cars. We probably wouldn't even have cars. Right? Think about it. Because, if something's working and we say, okay, we're not going to try and fix it, or we're not going to try and improve it, we wouldn't move forward. So too many people think about that in their life. Okay, and I talked the other day on Facebook Live about organizations and how a large percentage of employees, like over 70% of employees, are disengaged in their job, and how 87% or 80+% are said that they could do better if they tried, right? And that's again, it's a scarcity mindset, and so it applies to organizations as much as it applies to individuals. Now, if you are a business owner, if you're an entrepreneur, then think of this from two ways. Think of it from your own individual performance, but think of it as the performance of your team or your business, depending on how big it is. If it's not your business, but you're a leader of a team, how do you encourage the team to actually want to do better and want to keep improving? How do you motivate them to be the best they can be? Right? Because we've all got untapped potential. We all can do more. The key is getting people to want to do more. Okay, we need to move people and ourselves from the have to mentality to the want to mentality. Because when you have to do something, it's a chore. It's something that you don't enjoy doing and you've probably put off, and that's where procrastination comes in. When you want to do something, you'll get up and you'll do it. Right? You'll go that extra mile. And I think it's John Maxwell actually said there's no traffic on the extra mile because very few people are there. Right? So that's what we should be doing in our lives. That's what I want to encourage you to do. And that's why I come with these broadcasts, is just to share some thoughts. Right? No, I'm not saying you have to do everything that I say. I'm not saying you have to work with me. You're perfectly capable and entitled to make your own decisions based on the choices that you're faced with. And understanding again that we all make decisions, and when we make those decisions, we have to live with the consequences of those decisions, whatever that may be. But that's our choice. Right? Now, our thoughts dictate our circumstances. Most people think our circumstances dictate our thoughts. But again, that's a scarcity mindset. The abundance mindset is we'll take our thoughts and we'll control our circumstances. Right? We'll control our future. We'll take charge of our destiny. And I shared a webinar last night where I talked about the 4 secrets that will move you from the sort of effectively the scarcity mindset, sort of the fear, the doubt, the confusion, the resignation, and and the fact that we settle in and we're feeling maybe a bit hopeless, helpless, maybe a victim type mentality, how we can move from that to the feelings of joy, excitement, satisfaction, fulfillment, and freedom, where we're living the life that we choose. And one of those things is taking control of your life. Because if you don't take control of your life, somebody else will take control of it. Right? And who knows what they've got planned for you. So that was really my quick message for today. Move from a scarcity mindset, move to an abundance mindset. Right? The easiest way of thinking of it, the glass is not half empty, it's half full. Right? And there's plenty of room for more. So go out and get it. But you need to know what you want. And again, if you want any help, reach out to me. I'm more than happy to talk it through and help you to be the best you can be for you and achieve what you want in life. So thanks for watching. Again, if you're watching the replay, put the comments in there. I've seen a few people coming in and out as we've been broadcasting. Put your questions in there, put your comments in there. If you don't agree with me, then again, that's fine too. Put that in there, right? Because that's all about how we form our decision making. And if we all agreed with everything, the world would be a sad place, to be honest. So comment, let's chat, and I look forward to catching up with you soon. All right, bye for now.